Hey guys, welcome to another episode on weekly market review. So I'll be breaking down the price action for this week. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend and I hope you guys had a good trading week. So without wasting time, let's dive to the process. And as you guys should know by now, the first step we do go through is our fundamentals. We go to the forest factory and check the fundamentals that came out to affect price this week. So let's check that. Go to the forex factory. And what fundamental news did we have come up this week? Okay. We had some news events on Tuesday, CPI, which is a very volatile news event, and we had Clement count change on GBP. So we had the high impact news on Tuesday, and on Wednesday we had USD news, core PPI, and we had FOMC, which is a very high volatile news as well. And on Thursday we had news on all major pairs, which is GBP, Euro, and USD, which is a very high volatile day. And on Friday, same thing, we have Euro, GBP, and USD as well, which was a very high volatile week with a bunch of red folder news, which is not a neat trading environment to involve ourselves in. So I've already quit trading for this year. So I'm going to resume back fully for fully on my trading next year on a neat price action calendar year. So now what I'm just going through is to refine my trading strategy, my trading plan, and focus on making some bunch of quality YouTube content on my channel and try to get some videos out there and make grow the channel as slowly as I can. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive to the chart and see how this news release affected price delivery this week. So the asset, the first pair we first thing we analyze is the dollar index. So what has the dollar been doing? So let's zoom in and see what price has been doing. So as you can see, the dollar has been on a downtrend, but the previous week was bullish because price rejected off a discount zone, which was a weekly, which if we go to the weekly chart, we can see it was just a retracement to discount because price is currently on an uptrend. So we are expecting price to reject around this zone to go resume the bullishness. And if you watched my previous video on weekly market outlook, I was expecting price to continue the bullishness, breaking this short-term structure here, which is like a roadblock to price, and targeting this gap here. So but price didn't fulfill my objective, and we can now dive into the reason why price failed to fulfill that. So let's go back to the daily chart. As you can see here, we had this, let me mark it out, we had this other block here on the daily chart, which is a very strong roadblock for price. So I was expecting price to break out this from this zone here, which has been resisting price, and I was expecting the bullishness buyers to come into the market after price rejected of this discount. Yeah, after price rejected of this discount zone. So price was in between this range here, bouncing off this premium and discount zone. So I was expecting this premium zone to give way because price was rejecting off a discount on the weekly, and I was expecting that. If you can go on the 4-hour chart, bear in mind this is the daily and this is the daily discount level and premium level. So as you can see, price was in between this zone, but I was biased on the bullish side because you can see here on the 4-hour chart, price has been making higher highs and higher lows. Let me just mark it out so you guys can see. Price has been making higher highs and higher lows, which is an uptrend. So I was expecting price to break out this from this high to continue the higher high and higher low, but clearly price failed to break out here because sellers held this zone, and which showed that sellers are strong and stronger than the buyers in the market. So what happened this week? Let's go into the 1-hour chart. With that in mind, I was expecting bullishness breakout here. So let's go into the 1-hour chart and mark out where the week started from. So yeah, as you can see, the week started from here. So what did price do? Starting the week, price traded up to that premium zone, taking out the previous week high, which was on Friday here. After price took it out, price rejected, had this rejection from here back into a discount. But if we go back to the 4-hour chart, this could have just been a retracement back to this 4-hour level, which acts as a discount zone. So if the bullishness was to persist, we were expecting price after price retraced this below 50% discount, we were expecting this rejection to take out this high. But obviously, as you can see, price failed to take out this high, which was the first signature that sellers were really in the market. And this huge bearish candle downward was the FOMC. As you can check the time, the New York session, which if we go back to our calendar, we can see on a Wednesday we had the FOMC, bunch of FOMC news, funds rates, the USD funds rate, the interest rates, and which is a high volatile news, and we can see price use that to deliver to the downside with a huge displacement. So after seeing this, let's go back to the 4-hour chart. So after seeing this huge displacement, our buyers automatically shift to the downside. We were not expecting price to come back up here again because we've seen sellers in control of the market. So what we were expecting is price to take out this low and target this level here, but price hasn't gotten there yet. So this is the dollar index chart, and with this obvious delivery on dollar, which is bearishness, we were expecting bullishness from GBP USD and EVO USD. So let's go to GBP USD and break down same price action here. So let's start from the daily. What has the GBP been doing? As you can see clearly, the GBP has been on an uptrend. Let me mark this out for you guys. You can see here GBP uptrend, making higher highs, higher lows. But this was this week action. This that hadn't happened here. So let me just mark it out. This was coming into this week. So after seeing this retracement this previous week, I just retraced into a discount of this discount array here on the daily chart. So what is the discount here? If you draw your swing from here to here, you can see price traded below 50% and rejected up there because buyers picked interest from this zone, and the next target was this high here to take out this high and ultimately this zone here. But that will be coming in the coming week. So let's break down to the over time frame to analyze price action in more details. So what did price do? Let's see. Yeah, so price started from here. What happened this week? After price opened this week, we saw Monday and Tuesday having a range waiting for FOMC, which was on Tuesday, as you guys remember from checking the fundamental news. We saw FOMC release on Tuesday, and what did price do? Price took out liquidity. And what was the liquidity? The liquidity was the previous week low. That's the lowest price from the previous week. So after price took it out and having the FOMC release, we saw this huge displacement. So automatically our buyers has shifted to the upside. So our target now was this high, because price, as you can remember guys, on the daily chart, price is clearly on an uptrend. So once price is on an uptrend, the obvious target for price to take out is highs. That's for price to continue making higher highs until the structure changes. So as you can see here, let me go to so as you can see, after the displacement, our target was this high. So we're expecting price to come up to this high here to confirm the bullishness, and which price did. So this delivery on price delivered to the high on Thursday with the help of, let's go back to our fundamentals and see what news release came out on Thursday on USD. We had retail sales, we had unemployment claims. This is a very huge news folder, so it's impacted price. As you can see, we had this displacement to the upside. So this was the delivery on GBP. So on EVO, let's go and break down EVO. Yes, then so we can go to the daily chart and see, as similarly with the GBP, as you can see here guys, EVO was on an uptrend. So this retracement was just price going back into a discount of this level. What is the discount? As you can draw our field again and look, we saw price retest below the 50% and got to the 65% level and rejected from there. After price we got there and we saw rejection from there. We ultimately knew this was the next target of price. So let's break it down to the to the lower time frame. Let's go to the 1 hour chart where we can see price more clearly. So let's bring our this into delineate where the new week started. So yeah, we had the week starting from here. So as you can see, Monday had a low volume in the market. We didn't see huge displacement on Monday, and we saw price break Monday high, which was the first signature of bullishness. After price broke this high here, price was now clearly on an uptrend. Let me draw it out. Price was now on an uptrend. We saw price now made the higher low to confirm the uptrend, and after price took out this high, made the higher low and just range, waiting for the FOMC to come in and push price to the upside, targeting this liquidity here. But as you can see here clearly, price hasn't taken out this liquidity here, but price has done that on the GBP, which is just a relative strength variation, which shows that GBP was stronger than the US Euro this week. So we are still expecting price to trade up to this level after retracing, maybe taking out this to the downside and trading into a 4-hour discount level, and we can see we might see price continue the displacement. So yeah, this is just a quick breakdown on how price delivered this week. And if you guys like this content, I always drop content like this on weekend to break down the price action for the week, and I also make breakdown for what to expect in the coming week, which is also a weekly market outlook. So yeah guys, see you guys on my next video, and thanks for watching. Peace.